Now we're going to try a bowline, but we're going to go around an object. And I'm going to give a little more explanation on how to start the bowline, because if you don't pay attention to the direction of the first loop, then it's really easy to tie it wrong. So we'll go there. All right, and I'm just going to use one of the loop hooks here on the back of the truck. So again, running end in the right hand, tailing end in the right hand, running end in our left hand, and I'm going to loop around the eyelet here on the back of the truck, around an object. Okay, I'm going to start by making the loop around my hand, just like I did before. I'm going to make the OK sign, make a loop around them 3 fingers, pinch it, and turn it horizontal. Okay, now I want to pay attention to this loop. So when I tied it in the air, I went up through the rabbit hole and around the tree. But in this case, I'm coming from the other direction. And if you notice my loop, the running end is on top of the tailing end, the way that that loop was made. So because it's on top, my tailing end goes down through the hole, goes from the top down. So it's a good rule to remember. If the running end is on top, then your tail comes from the top down through. So we're going to go down through the rabbit hole, we're going to go around the running end, and then we come back up through the rabbit hole, pull it out, and there's our bowline. And then of course we always follow a bowline with a single overhand stopper. Just like that. So there's a nice tie point. Now I'm going to go back a second, and I'm going to show you what I mean about tying the bowline the wrong way. Okay, so I'm around my anchor point. If I loop, so my running end is on top of the tailing end again. Well, I'm on top, but if I go up through the hole, around, and then back down, and I pull on that knot, see there, it doesn't actually make the bowline. So if you run your tailing end the wrong way through the loop, it goofs it up. But now, so there I am again with my running end on top. What happens if I make my loop the other way and I put my running end on the bottom? Now, since the running end's on the bottom, now I have to come up from the bottom and around the tree, and then back down the hole from the top. There again, I make a nice clean bowline because I paid attention to which way the first loop was made, and then that matters as to which way the tailing end goes. And then of course, follow it up again with a single overhead stopper. There you go.